Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah. It's alright. You look so tired, Dan. You look exhausted.
Might be bad lighting, too. Hold on. Something? An ad just started
I think he
playing
looks
on
fine.
the
Need hair and makeup to come by? Get a little powder?
Yeah. Get my wife. Wait, are you guys hearing an echo?
I just hear Jacob and them in the background.
Hold on. Oh. Hey guys, I think the mics are live on chat. Hi chat.
Hi, chat.
Hi, Chad.
Looks like Glenn's in there. I did
Yeah.
not say that. I haven't.
This is how I set up a
And
stream.
what have we said?
Oops. Turns out I'm actually free-ish. So
Jake, the mics are live, by the way, on the stream.
Look, I consent to streaming. I just wanted a heads up when we were going.
And Jake and Michelle can't hear us yet.
Oh, lovely.
The mics are live on chat. They can hear us.
Just trim that part out of the vibe. It'll be fine.
Don't talk to me. I love it.
Could be worse.
Oh, absolutely. We're pretty clean at the behind the scenes chat. You guys know.
Hey, Scrat.
Yo.
Can you grab me the definition from TRICUBE Tales for agile? Like what I've got good going on?
Yeah.
I mean, I can assume, but I have a little note running over here with all my C's.
It's an excellent idea.
I just want me to shoot it to you through Discord, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, they can still hear us. You guys
That's
are the best
right.
out there. We're, for those listening, my dog chewed through our Ethernet cable. That's why we had internet problems on Thursday, so we got Jacob and Michelle set up to run it tonight. If you guys need to share screen or something, I can check it out too. Not that it matters to me. We could just hang out with chat.
Start, yeah. I mean,
Right? I just want to grab a drink real quick. That's it. We'll do this thing.
no drink for you.
I have 2 drinks.
I think that was go. I think we're live. Hey, everybody.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh,
We'll fix it. Give me 5 seconds. Are we good?
yep.
I'll check.
No, because it turns that off.
All right, Dan, do your introduction. Let me help Michelle for 1 second.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Is it always disorganized?
Yes. We are, hey guys, welcome to Avenue Studios. Welcome to Skraturdays, a collaboration with A Squirrel Plays, and we are going to be, well, you know what? Let me start over. You're about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and TRICUBE Tales to tell a good story. We have a different setup because my dog ate my Ethernet cord, so we got Jacob and Michelle set up. They are running the stream tonight. I am coming off of a laptop here, so hopefully we get through this well. But first, hello, chat. You guys are great. Let's introduce our special guests. We'll start with our longtime returning player, Dave from Grimwood Games. Welcome, sir.
Welcome. How are you guys all doing?
I mean, you know how we're doing. we're
doing great.
So I want it known that I almost double booked myself tonight.
No.
Oh, no. Obviously, you would always choose us, of course.
Thankfully, the other one got canceled because of the snowstorm coming.
Hey, this game is dodged snowstorms. We're getting bad snow, tornadoes for the squirrel team. This is good. We're gonna do this. Speaking of, thank you for being here, Dave. I always appreciate it.
No
as always,
problem. You know I like to be here.
Thanks, buddy. Links in the description for everybody below. And speaking of the squirrel team, we have Skrat and the GleefulKraken with us tonight. How are you guys?
Doing all right. Glad to be here like always.
Is that what we are? We're the squirrel team. We have the studio, Avenue Studios, and then we're just squirrel team. We haven't
Squirrel
quite
team Death
risen.
Squad, right?
Team Rodent.
Level up a little bit.
You do watch your husband's stuff, right? Yeah, you're definitely the squirrel team.
He occasionally watches it.
I just realized Scrat has his always has his squirrel shirt on during the streams. I do have a Kraken shirt. I should have worn that.
God.
You also have a
yes.
squirrel shirt too.
I also have a squirrel shirt, yes, but
Yeah.
that felt, I don't know.
It was too, Kristen doesn't like to do matchy either.
You have to run and go change real quick. We'll wait.
Yeah, right.
We have waited enough.
That's great. Oh man. Well, I guess we'll just have to have you back on again for the Kraken shirt because that's awesome.
Michelle,
All right.
Wargasm saying hi. No, you can't see you. You have to speak, you disembodied voice.
The chat loves it. Hey, Peter from Tales from Elsewhere is in the chat. Welcome. 𝐕𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐵2. How are you guys? It's been a fun start. Jacob, do you want to take over here?
Yeah, I think
What are
I'm
we
ready.
doing
So
tonight?
I think Dan explained to you guys, we are obviously testing out a bunch of our equipment over here, and Michelle's running, and we're doing it. We're doing it on our end, which is new. So we are running into some little issues, aka Michelle's working on possibly getting the music back up, but it might not. So you just have to listen to my beautiful voice and no music. Streamlabs is up and running, 𝐒𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐴. I believe that Michelle can get the link posting up here in a little bit. It's in Discord, honey.
Oh yeah, I can pop it in chat too if we need.
Awesome.
If we need the music, I can always just stream it through my microphone too.
That's always not good quality. No, just teasing.
No, it would be good quality. I got a mixer.
Oh, I
would
was
be mixing it.
half teasing you, bud.
Unlike us, Dave is a professional.
Hey, we're trying. Your studio is beautiful.
I'm horrible. I have all kinds of problems.
But combined, maybe we all equal one professional together as a team.
You leave me out of that.
And the Kraken watches from the distance.
So I represent Team Chat.
There you go.
All right.
𝐕𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐵 says we should do a sing-along since there's no music.
I'm okay with it. Dan,
We
you
can
lead
do
us.
that.
So.
Oh boy, what do we got? No, carry on.
Yeah, you can sing that song.
Oh, yeah, I gotta sing a song. What am I singing?
Nobody wants to hear me sing. Trust me.
The pirates who don't do anything. How about that?
That's
We
such
are
a good
the
song.
pirates who don't do anything. I forget the accents. Whatever. I
My
can't do a
kids love
Larry
that
accent.
song. All right. So today we are playing TriCube Tales. Did we already go over that, Dan?
Relatively. I
Okay.
just said the name.
Cool.
And it's great. Links in the description, of course, to check it out. Drive through RPG.
They are currently, what's happening is we are in the city of Rouen, and it is alive with excitement because we are here for the Tournament of Steel. No, we're shaking our head. No.
I think he's responding to chat, right?
Oh,
Dave?
okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's a champion. It's a tournament of many champions that come together to prove their noble house and see who has the better knights. And of course, also sometimes riffraff groups attempt to get together and enter, aka our group. I actually I have group questions for you guys that we never went over together, so we're gonna do it live.
Ooh.
I hope you guys are ready to do some improv.
Let's do this.
I mean, that's why we're here, right?
Right.
Touche. All right, before we get too wild into this improving, see what I did there? Improving. We are going to talk about some of the rules of tonight. This is a pretty simple system. It's very narrative driven, and I love that. The characters are very simple, and we'll talk about who our players are playing here in a little bit. As chat, as always, you guys have the ability to affect the story. $5. You can say you want it to go to me or the players, and you pick a player, and they get a karma. Karma represents their luck. They're able to use it to do different things to influence the story. If you give it to me, you're going to give me effort. I'm going to make the challenge more difficult. $10 will get them a health or a resolve point back, whichever player you wish to choose. And then it was $20. You can buy them an ally or buy me a foe to add to the fray. Saying that we get into combat, of course.
Never happened.
At a tournament?
Well, we got to get into the tournament first. That's all right. So I have to go find my group questions because I don't know where I put them. So give me a second.
Find the music while you're at it.
I will get the music going through mine. I'm working on it right now.
Cool.
I have no idea. I didn't touch anything.
No, it was in Foundry. We'll work on it later. Don't worry about it. We'll fix that later.
Music should be going to stream. Stream, let me know how it sounds.
My question is, how does Dan have that power? No, I'm just kidding.
Think of the power. Oh, wait, hold on. I might need to do one other thing, so they might not hear it yet. Hold on.
That's all right.
Well, carry on with the story. I'll keep working.
Awesome. Jacob's struggling because he can't find where he put his questions. So,
Everybody else might want to mute. The music's going to come through my mic, so you'll hear it. So you might want to mute your Foundry music. That's what's going to happen.
I can't hear you.
Discord? I sent you some in Discord.
Sent me what in Discord?
The questions.
Oh, thank you.
You guys tell me if that's too loud or quiet.
Too loud. Bit loud.
There we go.
Better?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, man.
Cool.
It's
Yes, sir.
still a little too loud.
Yeah,
Too
I say
loud?
it went back up. Sounds like.
How's that?
You think?
Good for
A
now.
little bit more.
It's definitely a dynamic song, so.
I can also I can change the song if we need to. It is a very dynamic song. Too loud, chat says. Too loud.
Yeah.
Okay, give them a second. They're about 10 seconds behind
That's
us, so I adjusted it.
I'm thinking it's too loud too, so.
Okay. I'll hover around minus 40 decibels.
Awesome. Oh,
That's
I'm hearing
better,
it double is why it's a pain for me. Okay, cool. All right, guys. We are going to try this. Just kidding. So I want to know, as a group, the four of you, what was your first adventure together? Whether it was a heist, a tournament, or a scam?
First adventure.
I say it's a tournament so that we can call ourselves professionals for this one.
Nice.
Not our first rodeo.
Yeah, just our second.
So,
I'm down for that.
The question is it a tournament? Was it a tournament because we were scamming everyone, like in Knight's Tale?
I like that. It kind of fits with one of my character answer questions, anyways.
So Renard kind of has a mix of both. He's definitely a betting man, and he has messed with other people's bets and maybe not given them quite their fair cut. But he's also participated, and he is very scummy in the way that he participates. He does not fight fair. He does not fight with a lot of honor, we'll say.
Chat is saying that without music was better.
Very
Just
good.
so you know.
Yep. Chat gets what chat desires. 2 seconds, it'll be gone. Bloop. It's gone.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Don't worry, guys. Next time we host, I'll have it fixed. It was a simple issue I did on my side. So, all right. So you are going to you've already done a tournament, one tournament before, right? Go ahead and somebody can make up the name of that tournament if they'd like.
Oh man.
Yorkshire's hillside tournament.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
See, professional.
Fantastic.
T-Dog, we do have a bard.
bard.
Yeah.
We'll go
Who's
over
the
characters
bard,
and who
Dave?
they're playing in a second. I just want to.
Okay, sorry.
I want to establish the group feeling first.
Chat wants us to sing.
Okay,
Chat really just wants us to sing.
it's true.
All right. Why are you at this tournament? Just continuing on your scam?
Money, I assume.
Definitely money.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely
okay.
money. I need money.
Money.
It's always the money.
Not like we're greedy. We need money.
Might have some debts, might have some desires. Who's to say?
Or a little bit of both. What is the biggest argument as a group that you had? This one could be tricky.
Ooh. Probably about money, I think. Like what we spend it on.
Well, who's the leader
Okay,
of this group? Well, how about we start with that?
Oh no.
It wouldn't be my character. My character's horribly bad at it.
Can't wait to read him.
I mean, I think to the public, our brawny knight would probably be the leader, right? He's our
So
lord.
he's posing as something.
Yeah, it has
Good.
to. Yeah.
I think
then-
Renard thinks he's pulling the strings, but he would never outwardly say it, because if everything goes to crap, he doesn't want to be the name at the top of the list.
Yes, with great power.
All right. I love it. So the face is going to be the knight, and we'll go over who that is in a moment. And my next question is, and what is a promise that you all made to each other before coming here?
Oh man.
I will gut the thief if he takes more than his fair share.
We split things evenly all the time, every time.
I feel like that's the promise we make before every adventure. And
It's like,
then-
we all shake on it, we're all crossing our fingers behind our backs.
I love it. Okay. What's one big secret the group is keeping from tournament officials besides the fact that you shouldn't actually be here?
I mean, that's a pretty big one.
That's
All
kind
right.
of the one.
I want you to make up a rival team that you guys hate and why.
The goody two shoes.
Oh,
The
gosh.
Sun Bros.
The goody two shoes and sombreros. All right.
We call them the goody two shoes. That's
Oh,
you know
okay.
they are.
All right. Let me write this down.
Sun Bros, not sombreros.
Oh, Sun Bros.
I kind of like some
I wasn't gonna correct him.
Then maybe he has like Mexican hats and stuff on.
The vibes are weird immediately.
All right. That being
Everything's
said,
right in the world.
the face of this group, who is playing the Brawny Knight?
Oh, that would have to be the face of the group, the person.
Well,
Like,
the pretend
I'm
The
face.
face is different than the person who's in charge.
Correct.
I would have to say I'm the face of the group.
And how do you pronounce your name?
Ravero.
Ravero. I'm trying to figure out how to share images in this. I'm used to other systems, and I haven't done this system yet. So in Foundry, I'm going to get it right here. Boom. Ready? Boom.
ready.
There you go.
Ravero Delmayer.
Yeah.
Played by our good old Grimwood. And Ravero, from what I understand, you are a crafty bard,
I am.
and you're very good at mounted combat.
Some odd reason, yes.
Can you please explain to me what kind of mounted combat you are good at?
So there's some innuendos here with the bard.
A basic mountain combat,
Oh, for
combat
real?
on a horse.
Oh, Cephas. Thank you.
Our
Cephas is...
first-
He wants me to punish you severely.
what they purchase. I didn't go through those, Jacob. What do we got for options there? Karma, right?
So the options are on the stream. They're $5 karma for players to make the challenge less difficult, or effort for me to use as to make it harder on you guys. There's also $10 resolve to give you guys a health point back if needed, or $20 to buy an ally for you guys, or a foe for me.
Ooh, that's fun.
So,
And of course, we have the Bane or Boon poll, guys.
yes, if we hit 50, I get to spice it up. Oh, setting wise, we are playing in very, very low fantasy. I'm picturing like very little magic in the world. If there is, it's shunned upon witchcraft. Kind of even less magic than Arthurian legends. Kind of, like it is. But so there's a chance it's in the world, but you guys don't have any. I hope.
Yeah.
My entire character.
All right, and so then who is the knight that we're entering into these challenges?
Is that me?
I hope
Yeah, that's
so.
you. We all push him forward.
That would be Lunaire of Arotsa. And we'll see if anybody gets the joke here before the stream's over. But it may have had something to do with the Sun Bros I mentioned earlier. But anyway, he is the brawny
I might
knight
get
of
it.
the group. What else would you like to know?
Everything's better with spices and $50. All right. I mean, if that's all you want to share, that's perfectly fine.
I mean, he's supposedly, I won't say whether he is or not, a moon knight.
I was gonna say the lunar. Yeah.
I saw Luna, yeah. All right.
What is that? Especially because my character does the background paperwork. Is there anything specific with the Moon Knight? Like from a paperwork thing, or is that more of a world?
So
setting thing?
he tried to join the Moon Knights because he just needed a paycheck and they were hiring, but they didn't really like him, so they never fully brought him on. So he just grabbed a suit of armor that nobody was using, and they assumed he was a Moon Knight and started paying him. So he's not official.
Okay, awesome. So it's a group. Cool. Okay, that's good. I love this.
Who is Glee playing?
I'm playing Renard, or however we want to say his name. I'm not sure. I'm the agile rogue, and I'm remembering very quickly how to play Foundry. So let me pull out
You know what's
some
cool
of these
about this system? It's very simple. If you're really good at something, you roll a 3d6. If you're meh at something, you roll a 2d6. And if you're not good at it, you roll a 1d6. It's that simple.
Well, in World, Renard would always have loaded dice. He is a rascal. He is a rogue through and through. He does not fight fair. He does not always count out everyone's portion as equally as it should be. But he's totally good with this group of friends. We're all friends. He's very loyal to them most of the time. And he's ready to make some more winnings.
And last but not least, Dan, who are you playing?
I am playing. Well, he's currently called 𝐵𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐿, and he is the scholar, notary, legal documents expert of the group. Make sure everything at least looks official.
I love it. And so
He
the
may
four
have changed his name recently, so, so you guys would have known. He was Yusuf on the last mission, and it may have not gone very well, so he had to change names.
Now, do your teammates know that?
Yeah, I think it was part of our last not so good mission.
Because I know you sent me the message. Somehow
Yeah,
I
I just
lost
know.
a handful of notes. That's okay. We'll use them from over here. Well done on your guys' group questions. I know so much about you guys now. The Grand City is alive with excitement. I think I've already said this before. This is a prestigious event of the year, one of the biggest ones, that is, drawing nobles, warriors, fortune seekers from across the land. The massive arena towers above the surrounding streets, its gray stone walls covered in intricate carvings depicting legendary battles of the past. The first challenge for you guys as you're in this hustle and bustle is getting past the tournament gates into the outer courtyard. Do you have your paperwork ready, Eben?
I hope so.
Okay. We have to call him. So what are we calling him? We're not calling him Lunar, are we?
Yeah.
We're gonna use our real names in this situation.
I am not
people say
using
that?
my real name.
So this is the roleplay that's happening outside the gates. Okay.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I thought it was a legitimate question. All right. My
It is
bad.
a legitimate question. What am I putting on the paperwork?
Lunar.
I mean,
All right.
here's I turned to Rovaro. Rovaro, I don't know if you would remember another name.
Let's just do ally. Ally.
All right.
He got hit too many times. We'll explain.
All right. The Lord Li. Of what was it again? Lunaire of Riviera.
How do I?
Arosa.
Arosa.
Here, I'll share it right here. Boom.
So if I don't know if it'll make it more confusing or help, but it's just Solera of Astora, but it's backwards.
Oh my gosh. I love you.
So how do you
All right.
plan on entering these gates?
I assume ahead of time I'm working up the official paperwork with the seals and everything to show that one of the moonlights is looking to enter the competition, and I'm assuming our bardic friend will help get us through the door itself.
I am definitely making my way into the crowd and be like, make way, make way. Lord Ally is here to save the day.
Okay. So I'm going to put a roll on Aben's crafting of these documents, right, ahead of
Okay.
time. And since you've
Yep.
done this before, I'm going to make the challenge of 4. And you may roll a crafty roll, which is for you would be, because you're a crafty
I'm
scholar.
a crafty scholar.
This is the 3d6.
Okay.
Versus a 4.
Versus a 4. Rolling. Here we go, guys. I got a 5.
You got an exceptional
And a 4.
success.
Exceptional.
Ooh. Oh, that's right.
Zexania, I may have pulled some excitement from it.
I half was going to make my character a redhead.
You should have. You should have. All right, Eben. You're very confident in your documents that you carry, ready to submit these. But Rivero, you are strutting forward and announcing this noble knight, drawing all kinds of beautiful attention. Could you please give me a roll on your beautiful drawing of attention?
Okay.
That's right. It's totally
What's the
Aladdin's.
challenge?
This is going to be
Is it crafty?
This is going to be a crafty, and this is also going to be a 4.
Doing our old playbook. Oh yeah.
All
Look at
right.
you.
All right. What does that sound like, Navarro? Give us an example.
It's kind of like the intro to Prince Ali, but it's Lord Ali, and I'm dancing and singing.
You know, you have to do that, right?
Singing chat. Sorry.
You have
Adam's
to.
in chat. Adam, sing for us.
Somebody's got to sing for us.
I actually did the stage production of Aladdin, but so I know the lyrics to this song.
Did Glee just volunteer? I think
Go for it, Glee.
Absolutely not. The rogue is kind of lagging behind. He's not quite making it known that he's a part of this group quite yet, but he's keeping an eye out for guards or anyone who might be a little suspicious as we make our way to, I assume, the registration area.
Yes, that's the direction we're heading, but we have now made a big announcement, so
100%. I am toting his greatness. I am toting how powerful he is and how he has fought in many wars.
The Lunaire, you have a lot of attention, a lot of wooing fans.
Yeah.
How do you respond to all of this?
This is just no Tuesday. What's he talking about? He'll just, he's kind of trying to get him to calm down, but at the same time trying not to be a party pooper. But I imagine we're trying to get somewhere, so he's trying to make his way through the crowd. He's not particularly one for the fame and fortune.
And obviously,
mostly the fortune he wants, not the fame.
But you're wearing your armor and your signia and your regalia, and you're full geared up, walking. Yep. And so you're drawing.
Didn't find in a closet to just put on.
You're drawing
someone else's closet. You should specify. Yes.
And so you're recognizing a lot of people here. Not so much the person, but the noble, the signias, like the regalia, the heraldry, I believe it's called, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're noticing a lot of them. And they're definitely staring at you. Does that make you uncomfortable?
Nah.
Okay, cool. All right. Ralvero, as you're doing your announcement and you know how a bard, they're scanning the crowd and they're trying to read the whole room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's one person in the crowd who is not enjoying your antics. This particular one is somebody you owe a little bit of money to. Rivero, what is his name or her name?
His name was her name is Lady Visara, the Countess of the Crimson Countess.
Lady Visara. And she is not thrilled with your antics, and she's just glaring at you.
Oh, no.
Why do you owe her?
No!
Why do you owe her number? It did pop up. By the way. Awesome. Please, it's my first game.
Sympathy donations.
Zaxania, you're best.
All right. Here's our first foe. As you guys are making and strutting your way up to the main doors, the tournament entry, where you have to submit your paperwork and tell how many are in your party and all of the information about who you have with you. And some old man from the crowd, "Aye! They're liars!" And he's pointing right at your own knight. They stole that! What do you do?
Ignore him and keep
Oh,
going.
silly old man. We didn't steal a thing. Except your hearts of the women around you.
Yes, come. We have all the proper paperwork for all of his equipment. Just give me a moment and I can pull it out for you.
Nah, they're lying! I'm telling you, they're lying!
You cannot bring false accusations in the middle of the street. Tell them, Rivaro.
Rivaro, as you go to say something, your lady Vesera is walking up behind the old man, and it looks like she's about to say something. And all she does is she stares at you in the eyes with the tell them. She just whispers it to you.
Whispers to me, tell them.
Yep.
And I will gladly of course. Why would we lie? We have paperwork. We have joys of joys. We have many champions beyond past deeds. Why, oh why would we lie? But this old man, this scrawny little man, comes off the streets. Why should you believe him over us?
Go ahead and give me a roll.
All right.
Glee, as this is happening in front of you, you're back in the crowd, off the center, right?
Yeah.
And you catch one of the goody two-shoes, so you know is a bit more, let's say, sneaky, right? You guys probably have seen each other. They're in a thick row, but they're covered. But you catch a glimpse of them as on the edge of the crowd, they're raising their hand, and out from their thick sleeve slides a hand and crossbow, and it looks like they're about to point it at Lunaire. What do, Glee?
How far away am I from this individual?
Close enough to react physically.
React physically? Okay. I am going to act in a drunken state and sort of topple over this individual if I don't really take any time to determine if they're actually going to pull the weapon on my friend or if they're making motion to perhaps do something else. But I know that they're the goody two-shoes, so whatever they're up to, it's probably good for everyone but us. So I am definitely kind of stumbling, hobbling, not going to draw too much attention to myself, but, I'm enjoying the revelry of this tournament and this festivities.
All right, so you're going to give me an agile roll versus a 4. Ravero, you're going to have to give me a crafty roll versus a 5.
Okay.
So what do I roll?
It'd be 3.
3? Okay.
You guys gonna foul
Do I
today or
change the
what?
number to a 4? Is that how that works?
No, it's fine.
Oh, well.
Yours. So what this means is, Renard, you succeed, right? You bump into this as you drunk. Sir, you stable yourself, and he has to hide the crossbow because you bumped into him, and now he's off. You need to go sit down. And as that's happening, though, jumping back to the accusations, the lady behind Lady Vesara. No, they're absolutely lying. I doubt. Come, verify the papers in public so we can punish them here.
This is not proper to do. We must have a magistrate or some kind of... is there not at least a brother monk here to inspect our paperwork? This is preposterous.
A fine nobleman steps forward from the edge of the gates. So coming towards you from the gates, they seem like they've already been checked in to the tournament grounds. Begins coming towards you guys very confidently. I will happily check the papers, he says, and he steps up. And the old man and the lady, they're both trying to rise up the crowd to work against you guys. So as they're checking the papers, I want to jump back to Renard. Do you walk away from this guy? Do you call him out?
I am going to, so I've stumbled into him, and I'm going to throw my arm around him and gesture broadly. I'm now trying to draw attention to myself. I'm going to gesture broadly at the woman and the magistrate and say, I heard that their champion lost to Lumiere last tournament. I bet they're just trying to cause some nonsense here. Can you believe this? Can you believe this?
Now, the gentleman that you bumped into, the one from the Goody Two-Shoes, he clearly does not enjoy this attention being brought to him as he's attempting to hide his weaponry and attempting to hide any foul play that's happening. And all the eyes start looking towards him. So, and as they do, who's got a weapon? Who's got a weapon? Why's he got a weapon? And so now chaos is erupting in two parts of the grounds right before we even get into the tournament, and it happens to be around you guys. So now guards are rushing forth. They're Renard. This is a chance if you wanted to, or maybe even Aban, whose name, what are you going by right now? Aban?
Aban.
Yeah. Okay. There's a chance that the two of you could...
Abin, whatever.
A lot of guards have been pulled away from the entrance. This is a great time to sneak in if you wanted to try. But of course, our big-knighted fellow, there's no feathers.
Might have some coming at the top of the helmet.
There you go.
The nobleman, he's making sure he's protected now that he's heard about a weapon, and there's just chaos going on. There's guards rushing forward, snatching up this man from the Goody Two-Shoes. And they're looking over the papers, and the nobleman, these papers are great. Old coot, lock him up. And so now the guards are trying to lock him up, and there's chaos, and he hands you back, Aban hands you back the paperwork, and he's quickly, come on in, get in here quick. It's chaos out here. Everybody wants in. And so Aban, Relvero, and Lumiere are going to get in with no problems. But Renard, you're a little fallen back. Do you rush up forward? What do you guys do to get her in? Her is the character. The player, whatever.
I'm not going to rush to join them. I will make my way eventually unless they can provide me an opportunity.
Ooh. I think, Rivaro, do you think you could help get
I
our
require
friend in?
my court jester.
Okay. I provide the drinks and the revelry and the fanfare. Yes, I'm coming, Lumiere.
You'll pay for that later.
Oh, I love it.
That was good.
That was really good. Well, congratulations. You guys have entered into the grounds of the tournament successfully. Paperwork's all checked up. The nobleman standing next to you he's going to bow respectfully to the knight. And he's going to look at you guys. Something's a bit strange around your group, but it's a pleasure to meet you. I am Gregor Montclair. I'm a baron in a small little settlement.
Aban will bow low. Greetings, my lord.
And what games do you wish to participate in, good knight? And are any of you others participating?
I mean,
only if our lord asks.
So what do we have to choose from?
Oh, this is an opportunity for you to tell me what's going to be here, and I'm going to improvise on the spot.
Oh.
Well, I don't know the name for it, but whatever, just gladiatorial, basic, on foot, sword against sword.
Sword against sword.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a name for that, but I'm blanking. Whereas, you have
melee
jousting.
combat.
Yeah.
Reindeer games. That's what we're playing.
Of course,
Oh, yeah.
our dear Rivaro will be competing in the Bardic Introductions competition.
Oh,
I mean, throughout this, he is excellent at introducing our Lord Ali.
Well,
Every-
jousting.
In the air.
Lord Ali. That is Ali. It's amazing when all these different languages come together, how they sound similar to things, isn't it?
Yes.
I suppose.
Yes. Sure.
Did I just see a twerking contest? I did.
Yeah, we got a twerking contest.
Bobbing for apples. All right, we are on the grounds. You can already hear people practicing and some clashing weapons happening. There's lots of things happening here. The air is just filled with more excitement. Like you thought it was exciting outside, inside's even more so. As people are getting set up in their areas, and you hear some clinking from blacksmiths happening that are on the spot. There's all kinds of people going around placing bets, collecting bets. And this is like your prep time. This is when you can go around and place your bets, meet other participants, sabotage other participants. But you are standing next to a particular nobleman who, I do say that I don't see a tent around here with your insignia on it. Where, do you guys have a place you're staying? Or did you not arrange that ahead of time?
I thought we had. This is a grave oversight. Please, if you could point me to the way to get this remedied, I will provide, of course, all the paperwork that was necessary.
Sadly, if you don't do it ahead of time,
Oh, dear.
you're merely stuck finding somebody that has a room. But you may be in luck, my friends. You could stay at our house, at our tent. We have a grand tent to stay at.
I mean, we wouldn't want to put you up. I mean, we could probably find some solution.
All right, well then you go and find your solution. If you find yourself out of luck.
I mean, we are out of luck. I won't disagree, but I mean, you've been
we
so
are
kind
not.
to us so far.
We're not a proud bunch, we come here humbly entering this competition, and if the locales have hospitality to share, who are we to deny them such an opportunity, especially to one Lunier of Trusa?
Yes. Well said. Well said. Do you, my lord, have a family name that we can honor in this great offer you make?
My name? What?
Yes, of course, and your family.
No. Do not do those things. No. You take care of your own. I have other reasons to help out.
That is vaguely suspicious, but
Oh, don't you worry about it.
I, with all due respect, my lord, it is my job to worry for my lord Lunier.
Is that? That must be his first name.
It is Ali Lunier of.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah, it is not my native tongue. I have trouble
I
sometimes.
see. Yes, I see that you're not. That makes more sense. Would you be so kind to lift your face mask so I can gaze upon your beautiful face, Lord Ali?
Sure.
I wasn't sure.
the most charismatic of our group.
Well, I'm trying to think,
Do you,
See,
would you
we
have?
didn't get into our backgrounds that much. Like he's been with the Moon Knights for a while because he just donned the armor and everybody just assumed, and he's been riding that for all it's worth for a while. So,
So you don't usually hide your face.
no. Like
Okay,
I
then,
walk
yeah.
freely among the Moon Knights because they're all not bright and unassuming. So,
Unless it's a full moon, right? No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, they're a hoity-toity bunch. So,
No, that's the night he stole the armor from.
Oh.
so yeah, he'll just he ain't got no problems taking it off. So.
Yes. Fantastic. Yes, okay. So,
Renard swoons.
Does this noble have any kind of heraldry or anything on his outfit that I would recognize?
he does not.
I don't like this. I
He
whisper.
Looks,
Are we sure he has a house?
Well, I suppose there's nothing else but to go for it, huh?
I mean, I could make a vacant tent.
Will you say this in front of the Baron?
Well, we've RPG stepped aside.
Oh, okay.
We're just suspiciously whispering.
He
He's
so
suspicious too.
Baron realizes that you don't see his insignia, and he reaches and he pulls out this silver falcon with a crimson color on it. So it's like its eyes and some wings are traced with some crimson. And it's honor through steel, of course. Oh yes. I'm sorry. I am of the house Veranox.
Do I recognize that one?
Nope.
I everyone like say, very good. It is a pleasure to be under your hospitality, my lord.
I mean, if somebody wanted to, like, is this guy real or?
I am definitely doubting.
Is there something we can roll to check that, or?
Absolutely. I mean,
Yeah,
I would say that's probably a crafty roll if somebody wanted to, and they think this would fit something they would study. I'd say it's it's a challenge rating 5 because there's a ton of them.
For specifically his house name, that would be under my expertise for sure.
I assumed as much. Man, we're not going to fail tonight. This is going to be great.
I failed once.
Yeah,
I know. This is true. That's what caused chaos out in that. And that might have to come back around and bite you. We'll see.
You've still got effort, right? You haven't used that yet.
I'm saving that.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right. Let me just check something. Everything good on your side, hon?
I think so.
Okay. My YouTube decided to stop working, so I'll just...
Oh no.
As long as we're good, I'm going to keep going. All right. You guys are... Abin, you've never heard of this house. And now you're starting to think that you got a guy who's talking to Bull with you.
Okay. I feel like, would we have like a little like thieves can't hand signal for when we're like we suspect someone else is trying to scam us? Because that's our job. Nobody scams us but us.
You mean amongst the four of you?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
At least
Lunaire might not.
Yeah.
No.
Well, now hang on. I do have the alley rat thing going on. So
Oh, that's true.
that's right. So I got a little questionable background there.
I think we all have a questionable background.
I would definitely give the like, this stinks, but I mean, a free place to stay.
So now you're having your sidebar. You guys.
Well, I would say, if you would, my lord, let me consult with the Lord 𝐵𝐺𝐻𝐿𝐼, and we will see if we can follow you to your humble abode.
Yes, I would. I look forward to it.
Okay. I've never heard of this house. I don't even think it's a real thing, and I smell scam. Yeah. It stinks.
A liar knows a liar, and that man is just full of it.
Low tier. I've done way better work than that symbol. What do you think, though? I mean, we don't have a place to stay right now.
Keeping them close might be a good scapegoat.
I'm not opposed to that at all.
Sleep with your armor on.
You guys have armor?
No.
No.
But yes, you should. All right. Shall we ride this ride and see where it goes then, yeah?
I suppose. I mean, do we have any place else that we can stay? Probably not, so...
I mean, like Renard said, I'm sure he could make a place, but that would be... I like having the scapegoat, like you said.
He could be thinking the same thing on us, though.
Probably. I am wondering if he is lacking a knight to fight for him. Well, worst comes to worst, we call him out and see if we can make a deal.
Yeah?
But, I don't know. I vote for play along for a bit. How about everybody else? I mean, of course, and I turn to Lunaire. What does my lord wish for us to do?
Your lord wishes for a bed.
That is 2 votes.
I will roll my eyes at the Lord's comment and say, let's do what we need to do.
I'll go along with it. We can always deceive the deceiver if need be.
Yes, I hope, Renard, you can keep a sharp eye out in case he's trying to stab us in the back. Eh?
Jake, this is the same person who checked our papers, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I missed that detail.
Yeah, wait, when did that happen?
That was outside when we were
There was
coming
chaos. You know, honestly, I love that you missed
Well,
it.
I knew our papers got checked. I just didn't
This
correlate.
was the guy
this
that
was-
stepped forward and checked your papers.
in. So he wants us for something,
Oh.
and he knows what we're all about, too.
Does that change
no
the
way he saw
answers?
through my... He did not see through my work. Preposterous.
I rolled a success. How do you see through it? No, I'm just kidding.
On a scale of pass-fail, I think I passed. All right, we'll follow along.
You've decided to take on this opportunity for our houses to work together.
It would be a great boon for us. Yes, thank you, my lord.
Come. Oh, did I hear that you provide drinks? Pointing to Renard.
Yes, I've procured quite a few different vices for us to sample, but that would be later, more towards the celebrations. You don't want to get too early on these things.
Oh, I look forward to this. Yes, all right. Let's go on this way. And he brings you down some alleyways that are all around the arena, and you pass by some absolutely gorgeous like tents and temporary buildings that are set up, hawkers, street sellers, the smiths, all kinds of cool stuff happening here, and you go past a couple of really nice, and he's walking towards this really nice tent, and then he goes past it to a barn door of a old warehouse, it looks like, and slides it open. It's a humble abode, and guess what? It's not even makeshift. It's more permanent than any of those other things out there.
I see.
Is this even yours?
Yes. Why would you dare question such a thing?
Where is your knight?
Well, Do come in. Come on in.
I'd rather not.
I am definitely eyeing to see if Renard is picking up on.
I'm looking around
Any kind of
for,
trap
meat hooks and questionably sized hay bales, any odd placements of rugs on the ground.
As I will stride in
Confidently.
boastfully.
Excellent.
Yeah. It's pretty empty. It's, there's a couple of hammocks set up in here that look like they haven't been used in a while. But it's pretty empty, wide open space. You seem nervous. Come. No, there's no meat hooks, by the way. Let's talk about this night situation. I dare say.
That seems safe enough to me. There was a story of a great king who was born in a barn, so maybe this is our origin as well.
I suppose if there's no room elsewhere.
Wow. All right.
That was good.
He shuts the door behind you.
I don't like that.
Can I stick my foot out, actually, as he's closing it? Lumiere, Moon Knights, they actually do appreciate some good sun, and keep the fresh air, keeps the blood flowing, keeps him aware and alert, ready for the competition.
Of course, anything for the good night. Anything at all.
Thank you.
Listen to the
Keep that
jester.
door wide open.
Yes, the Moon Knights reflect the light of the sun as the moon.
Well, do I have a story to tell you? And I just don't know if we have enough time, but I am indeed looking for, a knight and other people to enter this event. And you happen to just be perfect. Now, if we could just talk about how our houses, and he looks at the door, our houses have been allied for quite some time.
Okay. And I look at everybody else. What are we feeling?
Listen, here's the story. We were in a ship on our way over when we were raided by pirates. I was the only one who lived. Or lost.
Well, you and your coin purse, right?
Say what?
You and your coin purse, of course. I mean, if we're to ally, you'd have to give something up.
Well, what?
Barn?
Yes.
You could pay for the entry fees.
I already have. Done.
So here's what I want to do.
Yeah.
The door is still partly open, right?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to shut it. And then I'm going to pull my sword out and just walk up to him. And tell him to spill it. And say, I want the truth. Now, is that a brawny roll I can do to intimidate him?
I'm intimidated. This took a quick turn. Yes, you can roll a brawny roll at a 5. Look at you. You guys are.
Oh, yeah. Just shy of a crit success, too.
I tripped a little.
Chat, Jacob might need help.
You can spend karma and make that an exceptional success.
No, I'm good with a success.
Low-key brag.
Listen, most of that's the truth. Lower the blade. Lower the blade.
I'll pull it back a little bit.
Oh, listen. Save that aggression for the field. Oh, you are perfect, ally. Lord ally, that is. Perfect. The aggression, the passion, the stride forward. I almost believed you were a knight there for a second.
My lord is a knight.
Of course. And I'm a baron of a great land.
So after that comment, I will sheath the sword and say, we all know what we are. Let him talk.
I wish for no troubles. I wish for us to scratch each other's backs, right? I mean, I'm sure he has a hard time reaching it back there. Listen, turn around. I'll show you.
I'm not turning around.
Oh, you do not. Our backs are not turned to you, sir.
No. All jokes aside.
Well, Pharaoh will spin around in a circle, being like, "What?"
Oh, he'll
Stop you before you get dizzy.
Oh, well, he scratches your back gently.
I don't like that.
This for a higher tech campaign to be looking for bugs.
So now that we're on the understanding of, I will take care of your entry fees. I will make sure nobody looks at your paperwork too closely. I will make sure. By the way, that was some fine work. I believe it's real.
It is real. Whatever. Finish your story.
My friend,
Enough of
my
this
friend.
flattery.
There's a lady 𝐕𝐵𝐺𝐸 out there, and she has told me all about your little group.
Do we know that she knows? Okay. Who is this? Who is this?
Oh, she seemed to know all about you.
This is impossible. I've not heard this name.
She seemed to be really focused on, well, your bard friend over here.
Everybody slowly turns.
I mean, I wasn't associated with y'all when.
T-Dog.
I mean,
T-Dog.
Who's that for?
yeah.
The game master might need more effort. I don't know. We'll see.
I will take it if it's available.
Let us know. Let us know. Thank you so much, T-Dog. Let
Yeah,
us know
awesome.
who that's for.
I might have been in service to her at one point or another. But that's long since passed.
What kind
not
of
for her.
service?
And how does she know if it's passed? What, are you writing letters? You're
like
writing
2
letters?
You know, well, the 2 years gone astray might be rather obvious.
Now I know women, and they don't take kindly to going astray. So, my friends, maybe
Wait a minute.
we
You
need a
know
little more
women?
information.
Are there any of those women here?
I didn't see Kursic, her bounty hunter, so I think we're safe.
There's more?
Bounty hunter, okay.
Listen, how
The note's
much?
getting long.
Listen, how much do you owe this said lady?
I don't owe her anything.
Well, apparently your group owes her quite a bit.
Oh, just
Enough
him.
to break a leg, or
I
a
just have drinks.
fist, or a finger. So, a good chunk.
If I was to help cover these for a wee bit, can we just be allies?
I like this guy. I'm good with him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
𝐸𝐴𝐻𝐸𝐴𝐻.
Oh, Jesus.
What is going on? 𝐸𝐸𝐻𝐸𝐴, you are the best and the worst.
Aban, can you perhaps draw up a formal proposal of our allyship and
How do you
and,
drop
being
formal
sponsored?
proposal? Whoa! We shouldn't put any of this to ink.
We must if
I
it is
agree.
to be a. But we can make it so that. What was your made-up house? Tell me again.
Verinox, House Verinox.
Whoa.
If they're to sponsor our lord, then
Yes.
we should make it official so that that paperwork can be also submitted for formal entry into the competition.
I am in agreement with Renard.
Well, can't argue with this one. Yes, that's. What say you, Knight?
I elbow you.
Do what the nerds say. Nah,
Oh, guess what?
He's still doing the tough
We're
guy
at a-
thing, and he'll say do it. So.
We're at a Bane and Boone, guys.
Yeah, we are.
It is time to vote.
That's
Is it working?
the poll.
She's getting to it, guys. So give us a second here. So for people who haven't been here in our chats before, this, I believe, works across all 3 that we're streaming to, yes?
Yep, it should.
And so in a minute,
we'll find out together.
Our sweet producer is going to put up a poll. All you guys have to do is type in chat Bane or Boone, and it will calculate it. Now, that's after she starts the poll, so wait for it to come up on the screen. And when that happens, you guys vote, and at the end of the vote, I will then add a Bane or Boone to this entire story from what you guys vote. Squirrel play. It's got to be spelled correctly, Scrat.
It does.
Hold on, it didn't start yet. Hold on, she's getting it going, guys. Oh, Scrat.
Okay, Scrat.
I don't know if we can
It's
trust
live?
TRICUBE Tables
there it
man
is.
to
All
spell
right.
correctly.
So Bane or Boone. Awesome. All right, so what was the question? I missed it. I'm sorry. We got excited about the chat.
Last thing I said was he was still doing his tough guy thing, so he's just sitting there with his arms crossed and told him to do it. I don't think there was a question, was there?
Good. And I think it has to be a capital B, guys. Sorry. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out in a minute here.
Oh, yes, it does. It
It has
does.
to match what it says.
Okay. Because I was going to say it's not registering.
Well, since this is set, let me go see who our first match is against while you guys get comfortable here. Does that sound good?
I suppose.
I will not be comfortable until this is all figured out, but yes.
Oh, no.
I think
It's good. It'll all be fine. You write the document. You get warmed up and stretched out there, young knight. You get your singing voice ready, and you do what you do best, Renard.
yes, I think my comforts will be outside, taking stock of what's to offer in this town.
Well,
Can
I'll
we
be
have
back.
Renard, or how you say his name, follow this individual? Is he leaving?
He is leaving, yes. He's
Yes,
leaving you here.
I like
will
this idea.
Strongly
I can
suggest
follow.
our sneak thief follow him.
I also, with my background, I'm quite good at determining the weaknesses of our upcoming opponents. So if you would like me to instead start scouting out what we might be up against, what we can use against them, any light sabotage opportunities as they may arise, but I will follow him if that's preferred.
Tough choice.
Well, can the bard or I follow then? We wouldn't be as good at it, but
I don't know if I should be going out there with right now.
Yeah, you tend to Lunaire.
You're also agile, aren't you, Dan?
I would, yeah, agile would be my second stat.
Oh.
I'm
The
crafty
poll
first.
is
You're
done,
both crafty.
and we have earned a boon. How sad.
Aw, I voted Bane.
I did too.
I voted Boone like 20 times.
Oh, hush.
Can you see the actual numbers? No? Okay.
I think
wanna-
it's just percentages.
You guys all
Yeah.
cheated. I saw Grimwood voted twice.
I was testing the Twitch.
Okay. All right. Bibbity bobbity boon.
That's funny.
All right. So I am sitting on a lot of stuff here. I got foes to use, I got effort to use, and there's a boon.
Wait, the person who had voted Bane 3 times?
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying. Just saying.
Honor system, you guys. Honor system.
All right, guys. So it is a boon. Congratulations. I will call it out when we get there. All right. So he is sneaking off sneaking. Sorry. He is strutting off. I want to be clear. He's not sneaking.
And I'll follow him.
Okay.
Also, side note, we are now $5 into our next Bane and Boon poll, so that means that last effort is doubled because now all rewards are doubled as we're in the next
So I have 2 efforts now?
You have 3.
I have 3 efforts now.
Yeah. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4. I'm giving you T-dogs.
Oh, this is fun.
This is good.
Fun.
You got 1 for everybody.
All right.
So yes, guys, now all the rewards are doubled, and you can unlock another Banner Boon Ball if you want to balance things out.
So our sweet little rogue friend is going out to sabotage something, but they have to find out who they're sabotaging. So following, I don't want to force you guys to stay together, but I believe that Renard and Abin have to stay together to get who they're going to be going against next, right?
Do I need to know, or?
Well, he's going to find out. That's what he said, at least.
I see.
And she
Well,
can't, unless she's just sabotaging everybody.
Well, I think
I don't really know how
Renard.
tournaments would work. Like, do we just bracket style end up going against a lot of people, like a majority of
Yeah,
the
there's
folks
going to be
here,
a
or
bracket
is
happening.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I should narrow it down a bit.
T-Dog was going to help the players. I messed it
Oh,
up.
yeah, I'll take mine away. I'll take one away.
No, going back. It's done.
No, what's T-Dog, pick a player to give that to. All right. So, Eban and Renard, you are sneakily following him, correct?
Sneakily, or is
I-
one of us being sneaky and the other
I was
one
kind of
is
thinking you were being sneaky, right?
Okay.
And then I'll
Okay.
just, because I gotta go fill out the paperwork anyways. I might even like force myself to tag along with them. Basically, I will need to make sure everything is right and good.
I would have been shocked if you didn't come. It might even been planned. Come, yes.
Excellent.
Dan gets it.
Yes. Aw. Thanks, bud.
Oh, great mustache. What are you doing? I'm not
What's
even.
happening?
The great mustache just tipped. I'm not even sure where.
Hey!
Oh, on Stream
That would be
Dog.
Streamlabs.
Yeah. Michelle, is there a message attached to that? Do you know? Okay. So while she looks up that message, we are going to move to a situation. So the 3 of you are going to go off, but one of them is trailing behind and hiding. Glee, I'm going to need an agility roll. And it's at a 4 because, you know, there's a lot going on here. It's really easy for you to... Yeah, okay. Why don't you... Exceptional success. So you see him walking with our dear friend Abin. And you guys are walking away, and what I'm going to give you through exceptional success, Renard, is about 5 minutes away from the building. You see him reach behind his back and make a gesture with his hand, like as if he's signaling somebody. And you're going to see a couple of gentlemen start heading the opposite direction of you guys.
Well, I'm still.
wait, what?
Say me and
No, so
Bard are still in the barn, right?
correct.
Okay, making sure.
And Renard's following behind, and but you're watching. So with your exceptional success, not only do you stay hidden, you spot him signal some less than noble people.
Okay, so I can see those people. I see that they received a signal.
Yes, right. That's what I'm giving you with your exceptional success.
Okay. If they don't immediately come out or start following, then I'm going to allow a greater distance between me and Aban. And did we ever get his name, or did we just get his house?
Well, we got his name. His name is Gregor. I got to pull up the other notes. Gregor Montclair. He's a baron, apparently.
And resolve point for the knight and the rogue was what Great Mustache purchased, because it is double now. Yes, extra resolve for knight and rogue.
So I guess it's like a healing potion.
Okay. So like 2. That's 2 points then, right? Since it was doubled.
It's doubled, so he gave 1 to the
One
knight
to each
and
of
1
you.
to the rogue. Yep.
So, Renard, you have a choice. Do you follow these cutthroatians, or do you continue to follow Dan's character Abin alongside Mr. Gregor.
I will not be following Aban. I'm going to hang back and see what becomes of this signaled exchange. I want to see what these fellas are up to.
Oh, they're going right to the barn.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, nice.
about face. Are there two of the individuals that I can see?
Uh-huh.
Or how many? I can make out two at the
You can
moment?
make out
Okay.
two of them, yes.
Are they armored?
Explain armored.
Are they wearing just cloth tunics, or is there padding or metal elements to their clothes?
No metal, but definitely some leather.
Okay. Are they ahead of me, or if I were to
They
turn
are
back,
ahead of
would I be
you.
able to?
Well, sorry. Ahead of you if you were heading to the barn.
In the sense of who would get back to the barn first.
They are going to beat you to the barn first if you don't do something.
Oh, okay. I'm not good at improv.
Too much pressure.
You're doing great.
Do you see Glee just, nope.
You're doing great. I love improv.
Married to the improv guy. He has it all for himself back there.
I'm also terrible at it.
You guys are crazy.
All right, well, me trying to talk you up. I will... If I am still hidden, I want to try and remain hidden and get back to the barn as quickly as possible. I'm just going to try and dash and sneak my way there. I don't want to make myself known to them. I don't think I can take them. I don't want to take them. And yeah, I'm just going to be speedy and sneaky as much as I can.
Love it. So we're going to stick with the same roll for right now. We don't need to overroll. Okay. You're doing a great job at being speedy and sneaky, but you're not trying to beat them to the barn.
Well, I was, but if I'm not going to.
No, sorry, I wanted to double check. Sorry. I'm just going to exit out of YouTube. You'll have to let me know what people say in chat because my YouTube keeps freaking out. It's just mine. You guys you're going to beat them to the barn then. And so as you enter into the barn, what do you say to the other two? Well, first of all, what are the other two doing? What's 𝓕𝓸𝓻 and Ravero doing as he enters the barn? Enters the barn.
I mean, imagine we're just hanging out and talking.
Cool. Just chilling.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not near the door.
Oh.
Oh. All right.
What are you near
Probably
then?
found a seat somewhere.
Okay. Renard, what do you say?
I'm going to... Am I entering through just the door, or was there a window or something I can
Absolutely.
access?
Could be a window.
I would like to enter through a window, drop down in a very apparent way. Like I've stopped sneaking. I am in the barn now, and going to make a quick signal and communication of our own that they would understand to mean hide or danger.
Ralvaro will scream because he did not see him, no matter what. Jeez,
You guys should be used to this by now. Go!
So are you attempting to... I mean, 𝓕𝓸𝓻, what's your response to this?
He doesn't get startled. He just looks up and kind of shakes his head. Yeah.
You guys are not taking this seriously. Yeah, Renard is exasperated that they did not react to his signal as intended. This is great. So I'm just going to shrug and say, well, this is your fight. If you need backup, let me know. And I'm going to dive into like the nearest hidey hole.
Perfect. You find a
behind something.
Yeah, I was to say you find a hay bale that you dive behind, or a pile of hay,
Yeah.
right? All Assassin's Creed style, you just like disappear in the hay.
Exactly.
Well, sure enough. Oh, nice squirrel, by the way, Scrap. I love it. Sure enough, the door slides open, and two gentlemen come in, just drawing blades. Shink, shink. Aye. Oh, yeah. I believe that you owe some people some money around here.
And I believe I was going to pay.
Yes. One finger at a time.
No, I literally just had sent somebody out to pay.
Oh, come on now. And they're going to start walking towards you.
I will draw my rapier.
Oh, yes. All right, so
I
combat.
should have stayed with the bond. Nothing has changed. I contributed nothing.
So combat in TRICUBE Tales is very exciting in my opinion. It's very story driven, very much flavor things, and we put roles to it, and I'm going to enjoy this because I don't roll any dice. Now these guys definitely look like, as soon as you get a glance at them, they have a nice stance. They seem sturdy. They seem pretty solid. They have what?
That's what my mama calls me, big boned.
My mama called me big boned.
Sturdy.
All right, what do you do in response to this, Lunaire?
Well, he'll get up, draw the blade, and I imagine his shield's already hooked to his arm, so that's ready to go. So he just... Matter of fact, I take it back. He's not even going to pull the sword. He's just going to lunge with the shield and try and bop him.
Let's go.
If
Nice.
he can beat him to the punch.
Yes.
Because he's sitting down, so he can just lunge.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Roll that brawny versus 5.
Right after sighing at Renard.
Oh.
He knew.
Oh, come on, boy. You have effort.
Yeah, I know. I do. All right, you're going to catch the one completely off guard, and you hit, as you shield bash him, he takes his own sword, not on purpose, because of your shield. You were so quick, Mr. Lunaire, Mr. Ally, and you literally make it come back on him, and it slices his ear right off. And he just... he panics a little bit, and he's actually going to start to run. And then the other guy is going to see this situation, and this is, and he's going to also start to run. Congratulations.
That was my turn. So.
That was combat. No. So the reason that was so quick also is I am applying your guys' boon to the situation. There was another guy, but he ended up getting... Yeah, go ahead.
They're running away.
Yep.
Real quick, can I just throw my rapier and
please do.
pin the door?
Oh, you're going to lock him in.
Yep.
All right. That would be a crafty.
I probably would say
an
agile.
roll.
Yep.
All right.
So you're going to be rolling a 2d6. Versus 5.
Can I? Oh, I didn't mean to roll twice. Sorry. You know what? This is an important roll. Can I spend 2 karma?
Sadly, you can only spend 1 karma per challenge.
So that wouldn't make it successful anyway.
Nope.
So never mind.
If I may pursue as he runs out.
Sure. So I also want to let chat know that I removed one of the would-be killers because he ate a turkey leg and is now throwing up because it was food poisoning.
Someone's still suffering.
So go ahead and roll an agile roll. This is for Renard.
My dice don't
versus
allow my
5
story things to go through.
You're here for Jacob, right, Dave?
Renard, which one are you going to catch? The one who's clutching his bloody ear, or the other one who is like might be urinating his pants?
I'm gonna follow the one with the bloody ear because on the off chance that I lose him, because I doubt I'm familiar with this city, I can try and follow the trail, and if he's wounded, then he's probably most likely to go back to his group as opposed to get help and to get healed up, as opposed to the other guy who might just book it and abandon this whole job.
So you're following not to dispatch. You're following to receive information.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. All right. That's awesome. All right, so we'll jump back to you in a moment. Lunaire and Revol.
We lost Lunaire.
Oh.
I'm here.
Okay.
Lunaire and Ralvero. I'll get it right eventually. What do you guys just let that happen? And you're just like, ah, cool. Pull your rapier out of the wall.
If Renard's going to chase Bloody Ear, is the other guy going in a different direction?
No, they're both going in the same direction right now.
Can I grab the one she's not following? Or is he too far out? The shield bashed one of them, so I figured can I just like grab him, keep him from running off?
You shield bashed the dude who cut his ear, and he started taking off.
Yeah. So can I just because I never drew my sword, I got a free hand. Can I grab the other one?
Sure.
Do I need to roll?
No.
Okay.
You grab him, so now there's only one running away, and you're holding the other one, and he's straight up in panic, like he is.
Yeah. I'm gonna drag him back in and shut the door.
All right, let's jump back to Abin. So this is what a beautiful day it is we're having, isn't it, Abin?
I must agree. Yes, my lord. This is quite good.
Oh, I hear.
So unaware.
I hear that one. That shop over there has the best turkey legs. You want one? On the house.
I would very much like to get the business completed before we gallivant about the fair and the festival.
Oh, of course. Sorry, I just had a little rumbly in my tumbly.
You're not the only one.
Okay, Pooh Bear.
Have more of that turkey.
Perhaps we should elevate our speech if you are, my lord.
Ah, yes. Sorry. All right. Well.
Game face.
All right, we're gonna start approaching the main registration area, not the entrance area, but the area where they post all of the challenges, and we can register for more events and stuff like that. Once you're inside the tournament, kind of thing. I gotta pull up my notes. Hold on. And you guys are going over, and they have a board where they put the placard up of who's there, and sure enough, you guys have already had your first match set up there, who you're going to be against. And this evening, mind you, it's only like 1 p.m., so in a couple of hours, your guys are slotted to be going against the Black Hounds.
I will make sure Renard knows about this.
And oh no, the Black Hounds. I believe they fight dirty. Oh no. Oh.
I mean, don't we all? Except for those two goody two-shoes. What are they, sombreros?
House Dragox's elite combat team. This would be. I know who I'm placing my bet on.
Of course.
Of course.
But yeah, let's. This is good to know. We will have to find out where they're training as well.
Why do you need to know that?
Just sizing up the competition.
Oh.
I will not, of course. We have someone with expertise in such a matter. But let us get this all settled here. Let us get it on paper.
Ah, perfect. May we borrow a pen and a quill and paper, parchment from you, please, sir? And so he's asking the workers, and they happily hand it over. And
I was going to say, I'm very defensive of my quill.
he comes back from their station, their table, and he goes to hand you the quill, but he sees you already looking at one. Oh, I guess here's some ink and some parchment.
Thank you.
Please do tell me what are the finer details of this contract you wish to make up with me?
That's the Lord from what is it, 𝐕𝐺𝐻𝐼?
Yes.
I didn't write it. No.
You're good.
𝐕𝐺𝐻𝐼, yeah. Okay. I think we need to legitimize House 𝐕𝐺𝐻𝐼 with some paperwork here, and we will also have to make sure you have a little bit of history to your house. Do you have anything on you of such other than that obnoxious pendant?
This is a great pendant. Who are you kidding?
It is very memorable, which can be a problem. But we will make the most of it.
No, it's a real house.
Let us hope it is real and also easily forgotten. Is there any archives in this kingdom here?
Yes. Would you like to? Sure. Let's head that way.
If we could work on bringing up these records and having some kind of legitimate historicity to your name. I hope we don't take too long. I know the boys get bored if they're sitting around.
I have a museum archives map. I wonder why.
Weird.
Weird. Are we really going to the archives?
Well, basically, we could like montage it.
I really have a map. Do you want to go alone?
No, he wants to get some legitimize House 𝐕𝐺𝐻𝐼 and get the paperwork set up where they are sponsoring Lord Ali Lunier of and all of it is in writing and it legitimizes everything.
Put a crafty roll on this.
Let's do it. Where'd my pop-up go? There it is. What do we got? A 5 here, I assume? Or
yes.
Feeling mean? Or, okay.
Whatever. So you write up this absolutely beautiful thing.
So resigned.
And where are you? And you're gonna submit it right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, this is the gentleman who's sitting at the table. Well, we always love seeing when houses come together like this. This is wonderful, especially after the tragic story of what happened to House 𝐕𝐺𝐻𝐼 and their noble knight. This is what these tournaments are all about, proving who's better and bringing together.
Yes, I agree very much. It is an honor for, of course, my Lord Ali to be sponsored by House 𝐕𝐺𝐻𝐼, and we appreciate this opportunity. We will honor the fallen knight in every combat.
Ah, perfect. Well, I see that you're facing off against the awesome house of... I have it written
Black
down.
Hounds.
Yeah, that's the name of the fighting group. Hold on.
House 𝐕𝐺𝐻𝐼.
Thank you. 𝐕𝐺𝐻𝐼, yes. And the Black Hounds. This will be a very good fight.
My lord hopes that they are as ferocious a fighter as their name suggests.
Well, there's plenty of more people I have to deal with. Shoo now.
I look at the other guy. That escalates quickly. I suppose we should get back to the other boys.
All right, so Renard, you are following this guy who's holding his ear and blood running down his face, and you're following at a distance where you don't get caught, right? And as you're following him, he's actually going to stumble up to a guard, and he starts like grabbing his ear, and it looks like he's pointing down towards the barn. What do you do?
I
caught her off guard.
between two things. I actually have ideas.
Well, while she's thinking here,
Yeah.
I was looking for a spot to say in there since I had nabbed that guy, and my plan, I don't know if it'll actually go this way. I want, if we have any way to tie him up and gag him and hide him, and then I wanted to bop the guy that Dan's with when he came back through the door. I wanted to bop him right in the head with my shield and knock him out.
We're making so many friends.
Not kill him. I just want to hit him and knock him down,
Okay.
and then tie him up and then interrogate both of them.
Yes, you may do this. The first part. The second part, we'll have to have a roll when they return.
Yeah.
So
If they haven't come
what's
back.
happening is, and I was going to jump around. Glee, what is your character doing with this guy who's telling on you?
I'm going to pick up the pace. I'm going to run up and just scream, guards, stop that man, arrest him.
Dan, I think you muted yourself.
I did. I'm just laughing at Glee's. I love it.
All right, this is going to be a crafty roll.
Okay.
And so I guess my question for you, do you find your character to be more crafty than strong or more strong than crafty?
Not strong. He'd be more crafty.
Okay, so this is going to be a 2d6 versus a 5. Oh, guys. Everything's going to challenge rating 6. I'm just kidding.
Yes, I'm shouting, guards, stop him. Oh, thank you. You caught him. And I'm...
This one? What did you do? You vagabond?
Is the guard saying that to me or to the
No,
bloody
sorry,
guy?
to the guy who's got a bloody ear.
Thank you. Okay.
Renard's heart skipped a
Double
beat
checking
just
my
for a
roll. He attacked my lord. My lord had to defend himself. Look. Indicating to him being bloody and all that.
And he grabs his shackles and his blood just pouring down his neck. He's gonna put him in shackles. It's off to the cells with you. And he grabs a handful, reaches down, grabs a handful of dirt, and smacks it in the guy's bleeding ear.
Nice.
It's the best remedy. The medical prowess of this village know no bounds. Thank you. I will let my lord know that this rapscallion has been apprehended.
You can't leave. I need a statement from you. I gotta take the paper. The bureaucracies around here are getting out of control.
Tell me about it, my friend. You know what? Let me buy you a drink after all of this is settled, because you have just done us a great honor, a great service to your, not just my lord, but to your city for keeping everyone safe. Of course, I will go.
At this
I
exact
gotta figure out a
moment,
way out of here.
at this exact moment, though, Abin and
Yeah.
the Baron are walking back.
No, they're not.
What do you mean? No, they're not.
I'm manifesting it.
Oh, if you want to spend a karma point, I will allow you to manifest that.
Yeah, sure.
I took away a karma. All right,
Did you?
I did.
Should it do I have any visual indicator on my
When you
sheet? 'Cause I
double-click
still have
on your-
3 clovers.
Oh, not on my screen. You're Renard, right?
Oh, I am Renard. Yes.
Oh, if you double click and it says you still have 3?
It does. I will close it and reopen it.
The game is rigged.
It still has 3. I've closed and reopened.
Perfect. Well, you can take away 1.
Okay.
Interesting. I'll screenshot it and send it to you what I see. Just because I always find that stuff interesting.
So we're not.
Nope.
We're not.
She
you
spent
don't-
karma?
Yeah. Okay.
He just yeeted you into another
Nope.
dimension.
So that's the point. And so, guys, TRICUBE Tales is karma is and can be used to change the story, and that's not what Glee wanted. So that's what I love about TRICUBE is all about collaborative storytelling. So they want the story to be told together, and that was not what Glee wanted.
That's perfect because we were heading that way and then we turned left to go to the archives and never got there.
Never got there. Got distracted by a guy puking in a bucket. The whole story's around that guy.
And turkey going around.
All right, so you guys are following the guard and his very good battle medicine ways, while holding this guy in shackles with mud and dirt. And so that Renard, you're following them, and we're gonna jump to Rovero and Lunaire. Are you guys having any kind of conversation as you are tying this guy up and tossing him somewhere?
Well, it depends on how much time, because my priority would have been like he's putting it together. Like he hadn't trusted this goober since we got here. So as soon as these guys showed up, he's like, all right, yeah, this is what I expected. So he wants to get him bound up and hid so he can catch dude by surprise when he comes back. So
You have plenty of time. They're taking their time, enjoying the city, apparently taking a detour.
I might have even bonked that guy on the head with my shield again to knock him out.
Okay.
Honking! Honking does not get us information.
Wake up eventually.
Just a little brain damage.
He's all bonked
Keep
up.
quiet. So, I don't know. I probably just would have been fussing and cussing a lot for the most part.
Normal.
I appreciate. What about Rovero? I mean, is this just normal for you guys?
Oh yeah, this is pretty much normal for me at least.
Well, actually, they came in and they were asking about a debt, right?
Yep.
They were.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that part. No, so I'd be asking about that. Like, how much do you owe? If I don't
Like I
already
said, enough to break legs and maybe a finger.
I would rub my face, but I have a helmet on, so it just. So how long has that been going on?
Oh, I mean, it's hard to put a time on money. It's so hard.
Inflation just gets so far out of hand.
So I want to remind the party real quick too that if specifically right now for Glee, if you want to regain that karma point, you can do so by using your quirk. Just throwing that out there. Okay, back to the barn.
I mean, what can I say? I took a few bets on some horses, and those horses were asses.
So they were donkeys.
That's exactly.
I forgot.
Yep. So originally I was going to change the story and say that they were.
That's funny.
So sorry.
I was going to say they were camels, but now they're donkeys.
No, totally.
All right. So,
I'm
so
usually
funny.
really careful.
It's Rivaro is very stressed.
rightfully so.
Let's just say the horses should be glue by now.
Do we have that technology?
Yeah, I was just about to research when glue was invented, to be honest with you.
This is Scrat researching when glass was made all over again.
There are worse GM searches.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. Let's see.
Glue was made in Stone Age.
Yeah, but out of horses?
Glue was never actually made out of horses, was it?
No.
No. So that was just.
It is in this world.
Oh, no.
It's official. Those poor horses.
Reread Animal Farm.
Great book. Great book. All right. Then, so you guys are having this conversation, and only because of time's sake, sorry, I'm not allowing. So normally I would allow you guys, like if you're at my table, we'd have this great conversation and stuff. But jumping over to Renard, how are you getting away from the situation?
Oh, you know. I will be honest. I will say, you know what? Actually, there was more than this. Just this guy, wasn't that right? And I like start poking him in the ribs to get him to like grunt in agreement. He had a partner. There might have even been more. I should go check on my lord. You know what? I'll meet up with you after. My lord is going to be fighting this evening. So I will look for you and I will meet you here at the gate, or maybe over by that tent, or maybe over by there. You know, I'll be back. I must go. I must go to my lord.
This sounds very crafty to me.
I'll call you, don't call me.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Give me a crafty 5, please.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. All right. Yes, I must take care of this perpetrator. And he's just going to buy it all. And the other guy is like, stop! He doesn't even know what to say.
Yeah, serves you right. And I dash off to rejoin my lord.
Lunaire, is this where you punch Renard in the face as he comes in?
I think that's when we come back. I'm talking very loud
okay.
about the paperwork so they can hear us coming.
Oh, so I'm going to let him walk fully in and make sure he gets in, and then I'm going to bonk because I don't want anybody to see it.
You're going to lebonk him?
Yep.
All right.
Was that entirely necessary, my lord?
What? Oh, we're going to go skip right to the lebonking. He's going to...
I just assumed he was unconscious.
There should be a roll involved in here.
There should be a roll involved. I was also gonna
win it anyway, but
we're outside the barn door. Dan's jumping right to the lebonking.
Yes, yeah.
We're outside the barn door, and before we open it, he's gonna. There's blood right here on the ground. What? Why is there blood dripping out from? And he's gonna open the door. Is our knight okay? Is our knight okay?
Oh, come in!
Oh, why is there blood coming outside the?
Himself. I'm sure he's fine.
Come in! Quick! Shut the door.
He quickly shuts the door, and it almost seems like he cares, Lunaire, as you punch him in the face, or with your shield.
Captain American.
Can I get a brawny level 5, please?
Well, while he's rolling that, can I get a quick recap? Did Lunaire and I'm sorry, Rovero?
His head explodes.
Whatever your name was. Did they know that these guys came from? No. Okay, you're just.
He's just
gonna
assuming.
ask questions later. Okay.
He's just assuming.
Well, that's why I was saying I pointed that out earlier. It's like he's putting it together. That's his assumption he's working off of, and that's why he wanted to hide that guy and bring him in and over the head. So.
Okay, because I only signaled that there was danger. I didn't signal or communicate where the danger came from.
Mm-mm.
No, Lunaire knows. He knows.
Yeah. So we haven't trusted this guy since we got here, and then he leaves, and magically these two goons show up to try and shank us. So.
It wasn't my fault that they showed up.
Totally.
All right.
I repeat, was that completely necessary?
Yes.
What happened? Are you all
there's
right?
one more over there.
One more what?
One more of these goons. And he's going to go over there and just like drag him out by his foot. And I'm assuming he's still unconscious.
Well, with the exceptional success, do you kill him?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. He's just going to be a while before he gets up from that one.
You think that he was pretty compliant with everything. We have all the paperwork set up. You think he sent these after you? What is the blood from? This one only has head wound.
Well, so did the other guy.
What had happened was...
Is this
Coming back as fast as I can.
This is the moment when Renard steps into the scene, right?
Dragging another unconscious body.
Wait, where'd she get another? She got another one?
No,
He's with the guards.
Renard, he walks in.
All right.
And we're...
Is he coming in at this point? Or?
Yes. Renard
Okay.
is there.
Oh, I made it. Woo.
Yeah.
I'll burst in and quickly realize that Lumiere has neutralized the threats, and I'll run up and embrace him. Why not? I'll embrace my friend and say, "Thank goodness you got him. You got him."
Keep your hands to yourself, Jester. I like my coins where they're at.
You know me too well.
She was just sending me a private message saying I'm going to roll the steal from him. I'm just kidding.
I can't trust this GM.
Yeah, you can. In TRICUBE, there you have the contesting rules for player against
You do.
player. So,
You do. It is written in the rules, guys.
PvP.
Well, you know.
But seriously, I don't understand what is going on. I thought we had a deal. He actually sent... What? Why? I feel confused.
I don't understand why he smacked him. I'm glad he smacked the other ones that were after me.
I'm gonna smack you.
Renard will interject at this point and say, no, he, Gregor signaled to these men, and they came back to the barn to, I assume, get their money from our good friend, the bard here.
You saw the signal?
Absolutely.
It's not that much money. I don't understand why they're so upset. It's only enough to
money to
break a
have.
leg and break a finger. It really isn't.
We have
This town
this
is turned
discussion.
upside down to get the money, sir. I think it's enough.
I don't... It seems like just a lot of work to get to... Why didn't they just send the thugs at the beginning? All right. So what do we do about this lady then? What's her name? Rivaro. What's her name?
Vessel?
Lady Visara is what I have written down.
Lady Visara? Yeah, I was just looking it up.
Is there any way you could make it up to her in other ways? We have the Black Hounds.
I got him in this boat.
I mean, I could probably pay her.
We don't... The only man who has the cash is
I'm
unconscious.
reaching down to the unconscious man and searching his body.
You know what?
Yes,
That's
I
not
looked
a bad
already.
idea.
Glee's already holding a coin pouch with quite a significant amount of money in it. Renard is also
looking for this. Now you said you didn't owe them that much.
That should do almost.
Now, as much as I appreciate Lumiere's abilities to fight, were either of these two that bounty hunter?
No.
That is both good and bad. All right. Well...
I mean, I could take the pouch and I could go see her. I'm sure she'd be reasonable.
Can we... All right, listen, I have an idea. I'm going to run it by you all. So we have the Black Hounds coming up tonight. I just saw it on the board. Maybe we could wager against your debt. if our Lord Ali is able to take on these dirty dogs and take them down.
Put in a wager and say that dirty dogs win, and 𝓕𝓸𝓻 just budges.
That is possible. My only concern is that the odds are in favor of the Black Hounds right now. I look at 𝓕𝓸𝓻, obviously ridiculous, but we have a higher ratio win if he can pull out of it, and perhaps some people could help us make sure that happens. Renard.
Renard, I don't know if I'm using my quirk here for whatever, but like it definitely would be more in line with his character that Renard would want to see 𝓕𝓸𝓻 go forward with the competition and try and win the competition, because that means more earnings, easier to pay off the debt, but also more money to stay in our pockets at the end. He would not want to lose or enter the losers bracket at all.
I like this. Hey, Sevi's in chat. What's up, Sevi? We are playing TRICUBE Tales. 3D6 system.
So, what does the group want to do?
What do you think? I mean, that's what I think. I don't know.
Fine. We placed the bet against. No offense, 𝓕𝓸𝓻. I just don't think. I know these guys.
You know the Black Hounds.
I know Vesa, and she wouldn't. Visara, she wouldn't, bet
Do you
on.
know?
She
Carry
wouldn't
on.
bet on a losing bet.
Well, do you think you could sweet talk her? And I mean, the Black Hounds are already favored.
I could try sweet talking her into it.
Obviously, you did it once before. Well, maybe we can buy ourselves another 2 years.
We could also just skip town.
You're still thinking about throwing the match.
No, literally skip town. We have
Oh,
money.
skip town. I thought you said
We
get
just
down
got a good
with
chunk
it.
of. We just got
We
a
got
good
a chunk,
of
but we could
cash.
have all. And then some.
And also, did you see my work? It was beautiful.
You have gorgeous penmanship. Gorgeous.
I hate to see it go to waste. I mean, 2 houses in 1 tournament. I impress myself.
But if we fail, it's my head. So I'm a little inclined to leave.
I know you're worried about it, but I feel okay with it.
Above table, I'm absolutely fine with us skipping town. You know there's more tournaments to be had, so.
Fair. Oh, we'd have to rename again. My lord, obviously we need to know what your desires are.
So now you care what I say.
Relatively.
How
Like
much
the
money?
Bond's keeping up the fluffy talk, even though it's just us. Everyone else is unconscious.
Yeah, there's literally unconscious bodies there.
How much money is at stake here? If versus like if we win the tournament versus what we just pulled off, dude.
I mean, if you win the tournament,
what's our
it's
odds?
like a lot of money.
Yeah.
But you also don't want to win. You just want to win enough so you get a decent chunk. You don't want to be the center of attention.
Right, keep middle ground. Yes. But we would just do the wager at least against the Black Hounds. That's the first one up. And that's where we could get your debt paid off, Alvaro. Hopefully pocket some ourselves. Because then after that, I don't know. Then the odds are going to shift. Because obviously our Lord Ali 𝓕𝓸𝓻 is going to defeat the Black Hounds.
Easily. I mean,
but we could
fairly.
maximize.
I don't know. We beat the Black Hounds and then we skip town. Try again at the next one.
I'm not opposed to this.
All right.
We can even
I
leave
mean,
these two tied up until we beat the Black Hounds and then skip town.
yeah.
Well, I will go talk to Vanessa, I guess.
Do you want to talk to her before you have the money? Is that such a wise idea?
I gotta talk her into betting against us so we can get the money, right? Wasn't that what we planned?
That was kind of the thought. What are our odds now? What are we saying? 100 to 1 or something? 10 to 1?
50 to 1.
How well is he doing? 50 to 1. So we could wager your debt. We have some to put down. And then we wager your debt. She can do whatever she wants to you if you lose. If you win, not only debt cleared, but whatever's left over, we take home.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I thought we were doing it.
Good.
I love it. All right. Well, 𝐕𝐫𝐢𝐻𝑃𝐻𝑒, are you going to directly to her or one of her lackeys?
Oh, no, I'm skipping town. I'm saying I'm going to them, but I'm skipping town.
With the money in your pocket.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Hey, guys, it's been a wonderful night. We are playing this in 2 weeks again. We're playing TRICUBE Tactics. Dave and Grimwood and I are going to be chatting. We're going to make him the BBEG. You guys think I'm joking? I'm being serious.
I mean,
we're
time,
man.
It's that time.
I'm being serious.
It's so good.
I was gonna say, like, can Renard, the liar that he is, like, tell? Like, does he know if our bard friend has to tell that he's deceiving?
Say, remember what I promised the thief. Think what I'm going to do to you.
I mean, I'm okay with a contested roll if that's what you guys want to do.
I mean, we can definitely do that.
Sure.
Let's go. Last roll of the night. Last roll.
And it's against each other. That's even worse. So, yeah, I believe that you're both rolling crafty against each other.
But that's 3 against 2, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, she's going to win.
I don't know what it's against, but sure.
I've rolled the same way I've always rolled.
Oh, no.
It's
enough, right? I don't know. Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know how the
instructions
contested roll
said
works.
If you both fail, it's whoever has the higher numbers.
But
I don't know.
oh,
what
so
you
that's
have
2
used.
2s. So technically, she has 1 higher.
Okay.
Like literally the bare minimum.
So how we're gonna play this, because you both technically failed. Renard, there's definitely some horse manure to his words.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think he would have a different animal, but yeah.
I mean, you know,
Donkey poo.
but do you act upon it? Is it like it's just like an inkling? You're like, not.
I'll go with. I'm not going to skip town with him. I want to make that clear. I'm going with him to see 𝐕𝐫𝐢𝐻𝑃𝐻𝑒, because I went with a bond. So I'm keen on keeping my friends safe, and I want to make sure that if he's going to this woman who would cut off a finger or two or his head, then he keeps all these things attached.
It's probably a good idea.
It's perfect. So realistically, we are playing TRICUBE Tactics in 2 weeks.
Yes. Can I add one more thing?
Please do.
Just to make it crazier. As they're headed out, I'm starting to shut the door. I'm going to activate my quirk and see somebody familiar.
Okay.
And quickly slam the door and just look at Lord Ali, terrified. And we'll
It's a
just
small
leave
town.
it at that.
There's cliffhangers
Yes, weird.
everywhere.
Let's just like triple down on this.
Amir, what do you got?
I'm clumsy as my cord, so
It's coming up.
Oh,
next week.
yours is going to happen next week when we go into tactical combat.
Why is everyone in this place?
Well done, guys. That was a lot of fun. My cheeks are sore from smiling. You guys did really well. I do like rules light systems. We barely scratched it. We only had 2 hours. We had a lot of ground to cover. And you guys did great breaking in here, being all getting in. This is the happening place, Glenn. You are correct.
Yes.
And I'm excited that we're saving the main combat. So that little side combat was because of our supporters paying. That wasn't going to happen. That twisted the story a little bit and added in that, just so you guys know. But it did showcase a little bit of how combat goes. It's very story flowing. And Lunaire, you had a critical exceptional success, and that your character is meant to take people out. So makes sense.
There are some hit points involved, but we kind of right.
Yeah. Yes. Normally they would take 3 hits before they drop down, but with your exceptional success on top of the work that was already put in, the boons, the players already, or all the stuff the chat was buying for you guys and stuff. So, I am saving 2 efforts for next week. So,
Week after next.
Sorry, 2 weeks from now when we're going to play TriCube Tactics, and we're going to be testing out the tactical side of this system. So
that would be the first, correct?
March 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Why does that not sound right? Let me look at my calendar.
So that's going to be my birthday weekend.
It is. I mean,
is that okay for you, Dave?
If you can't make it, Dave,
fine.
let us know.
I think I can.
Okay.
I'm the one that caused the 2-week thing.
Well, I mean, I could just turn you into a BBEG and call it good, right? I mean, that's how that works.
It's awesome, dude. I can't wait to see what happens with Renard and Rufaro now. I'll come with you, buddy.
Pal.
Yes, happy early birthday. I guess we'll have to sing to Dave.
You
when
can.
we do the next
Make
show.
the bard sing for himself. Trying to take our money.
Telling you, you will not have audience that left.
I'll get the music fixed for next time. I know what I did wrong, so it's not a big deal. So
awesome.
Well done, guys.
Yeah, thank you guys all for being here. Let's do some shout outs then. Thank you, chat, for making this interesting and letting Lunaire knock out to a guy and cut an ear. It has been quite biblical tonight, actually.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
That's really funny. We'll start out, of course, with Dave from Grimwood Games. Where can people find and support you on the interwebs?
Grimwood.games. So go to grimwood.games. You'll find all of my Twitch stuff, follow my YouTube. Next weekend on the 22nd at 11 a.m. Pacific time, I am going to be doing a special thing on the Backer Kits Twitch channel for Plaguebound. So,
ooh, sweet. I'll post it in chat here too. That's awesome. And guys, as always, descriptions or everybody's links are in the description. Thank you, Dave, for being here, man, and for causing some chaos right at the end. I love it. And of course, Glee and Scrat from A Squirrel Plays, the collaborators on Skraturdays. Where can people find and support you?
Squirrel Plays on YouTube. The most recent thing as of making this was a barbarian video. It was a little design challenge. I don't know if Peter's still here, but it was something he put together. That was a fun video to make. So go watch
and
that.
you can support me by supporting him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And book, how's the book coming? Where are we with that? For version 2.
That's out. That's ready. You can go buy that. It's on Amazon. It's called 𝐵𝐲𝐻𝐿𝐵𝐷𝓻𝐼𝐻. If 𝐵𝐿DERB's in the chat, he knows all about that. And he's already bought it and read it at least once. And the second book, I'm working on it. I need an editor. I'm about this close to needing my structural editor. So that'll be a chunk of change that I don't want to spend. So.
So check out his Buy Me a Coffee if you'd like to donate to the book editing fund.
Oh, yeah. I should get that link in. I don't have that one. I'll get that link in the description afterward, guys. Dude, so check out Scrat's book. Check out, he's got the Discord too. Dave from Grimwood Games with Plaguebound and Nuts. Yes. Shout out to Wes from GM Tales. We'll be at 𝐒𝐪𝐮𝐻, and I think Jacob and I are both running some Nuts over there. right?
I got some updates to it. So a lot of terminology is changing to make more sense.
It
And
is a
couple new
great book,
skills.
by the way.
Do you actually read it?
No, I can tell you, my wife. I didn't want to read it. We're ordering it, so you know.
I'm waiting. As soon as it says it's click buy.
You can go buy it.
Well, I want this. I want the 2, right? With
It's on version
the
2.
update.
Yeah, it's the.
Oh, it's already up.
Yeah.
He's so
didn't
good
know
at
that.
fanfare for his announcements.
I know. I wish.
Go get it then, guys.
I said
It's just
ready to go.
I missed that. So that's on everywhere, Amazon, everywhere. Okay,
Yeah, let me try this
You'll
again.
get a couple purchases here.
please.
Let's do it. Yes.
Let's do it.
Check out
So
Scrat's book.
I think you guys should buy it because my wife edited it, but you know, whatever.
She did a copy.
You're right. She did do the copy.
Because she had to pick up the slack for a really bad line editor. I had a great structural editor. See,
Yeah.
y'all learn it tonight. There's
That's-
3 editors. In
It's
this
so
process.
cool what goes into a book.
I'll actually be
That's awesome.
talking about that in
All
my
right.
next video. So y'all get a little behind the scenes. So.
Ooh, that's awesome.
That's
All
fantastic.
right, go buy Scrat's book, pick up Ironbound, check out Plaguebound, join all of us wherever we are. And thank you all so much for joining another fantastical adventure, Skraturdays with the Squirrel Plays and Grimwood Games. This check out the links in the description below for the sound, music, and ambience that we use, as well as Foundry Virtual Tabletop, and of course all these wonderful people's links. And what am I thinking? You can become a part of the ever-growing force known as Avenue Studios by joining our locals or Patreon community, or becoming a member on YouTube, Rumble, and now we're on Twitch. So hopefully that went well for you guys over on Twitch. And doing so not only helps us continue to create high quality content, but you'll also gain access to bonus content, as well as our private Discord where you can chat with everyone here and play games, join our West March Kingmaker campaign, and so much more. And thank you all so very much for joining this adventure.
There's a cat.
We will be back, TriCube Tactics, in 2 weeks, March 1st. So
And then we're going to try TriCube Tables.
And then the fictional one that doesn't exist. Check out a Squirrel Plays videos on that. And thank you so very much for joining the adventure. We'll see you next time. All right, bye.